we go now.
Gentlemen, what's one of your favorite things to do for yourself? Mine? Get my hair cut. At one of my favorite spots, and my favorite guys, I can't wait for you to meet them. We're at the Manner Barbershop in Scottsdale, Arizona. I've been coming here for years. My man Edgar is gonna take care of me, and he's gonna teach you how to take care of you. Come on in.
All the way from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
With the camera crew.
Yes, with the HIStinguished crew.
What?
We got the HIStinguished crew, my network, the HIStinguished network. You're part of my network, guys. We talk about how important network is. This guy's deep in my network, keeps me feeling good, looking good, and hopefully, can you help me out today?
Let's get it, my man.
Let's do it. We got the HIStinguished network filming, tuning in. Got the HIStinguished network tuning in. Let's talk about that for a second. I mean, I've been coming to you for years. You were one guy in a small room as a closet, right?
Right.
Now you cut some big names. Can we elaborate on some of those names?
Yeah, man.
Who tell me some of the guys you're cutting now that come sit in the chair?
I mean, we have, honestly, MLB players, NFL players.
Well, we get the spring training here, right?
Well, yeah, spring training, all the MLBs here. I think we got 12 teams or so in town.
You get a ton of NFL
All
players.
that, the locals,
Can we name any of them?
the Suns, the Diamondbacks, some Cardinal players here and there. It's become a regular thing now, or we go to them.
Yeah, you do
To the houses, we do house calls. We do a lot of weddings, we do a lot of commercial shoots, things like that. Anything that's thank God, beyond just basic haircuts now, where we've entered into a different world now. It's pretty nuts.
You're an NBA player. You're a worldwide soccer player. You've had literally famous musicians and artists.
Right.
Everyone walks through these doors and has you and/or your team. Who those guys are great too. I wish they were here today. Why do they come here? Right? I know you're trying to be humble, but why does a person who goes to the best in the world and has the best things in life come to you?
I think it's because we tailor these haircuts to specific people, to who they are, what they do, what their jobs are, how they carry themselves, and then we're able to identify who they are in their daily lives and fit the hair to their life. I mean, there's that, the vibes we set in here when it's popping, when it's rocking. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Good people, good conversations.
There's a lot of places you can get a good vibe.
It's just
you're not getting. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys.
It's almost who's in here. You know what I mean? It's almost.
You guys do a great job at what you do. You never rush anyone out of these seats.
That's true.
You take care of clients. I mean, you guys. We're going to take you on a little bit of a journey here. He's cutting me up. He will not let me leave this chair. If one hair is out of place, he will find it. And you take care of when someone from an NBA player to a famous artist, musician, DJ DJ to a high-level CEO is used to a high level of treatment.
Yep. Expectation.
Is it safe to say that I know you may not say it, but I can. That's what you guys give.
That's
what you strive to give.
We try not to make it look that way. You know what I mean? We just do our thing. We make it look real artistic like. But yeah, I mean, we're giving the highest possible care to these people because they themselves are the 1% of the world.
So I want to run a couple questions by you for the viewers, if I can. I know you have your shop, right? But there's certain secret spots to your specific shop.
Yeah.
That you like to put, guys. You want to show me one of those?
Let me walk you down this way.
So we'll go back down here.
So we
This is
this is like a members only. It's not for everybody kind of spot where
got some seats and
It's a little different. It's a little. It's for.
So we got some seats, we got tables, we got books, you got some of your awards.
It's magazine things we've done.
Right. The magazine. When you say members only, what do you mean by members only?
It's it's made for certain clientele who are, let's say, just trying to create a room where I can put the like-minded people together and have the conversations in here matter so much. And put them in a place where they belong. Kind of, they're the 1%. Let's treat them like such.
So, explain. I know you said it earlier, but explain. Who would be in this chair and who would be in this chair on a typical day you're cutting here?
Let's say we have, an MVP. A VIP coming in, somebody that pays the membership. They would come in, right? And the other guy would already be in here, let's say. So they spend a good 30 minutes in here together between appointments, and then they get to know each other and they become member room buddies where, networking happens and it's, closed doors, so it's real private in here. They can talk about whatever they want. Take their phone calls in here that are way more private, exclusive, and not doing it out there. Yeah, exactly. So we just put them in a room where they can do their thing, literally just do their things.
Because you have a loud environment, is there?
Yeah, it's a different vibe in there. This is more private, more for them, just them.
So you have the quarterback and then the CEO.
Yeah, exactly.
Put those guys together.
Yeah.
And I say that specifically because that's
pretty much what
that happened.
Yeah.
And the point of that is, okay, so a young viewer says, how do I find a good barber? How do I know who to go to? How do I know where to go and network, right? The barber who's cutting the quality guy hair. How do they find that?
How do they find a good barber? Well, I guess proof is in the pudding. So walk around the mall, I guess, walk around the mall, look for that guy with that fresh haircut and ask him where he goes. Because a lot of my guys have found me that way. Also, hang out with these successful people, see who they go to, and that's another way to get to us. In a backstory, that's some people have actually got to us that way.
So do you have any examples or any stories specifically on what?
I do. Actually, this week we had a guy come from New York, and he said,
"It's a long way to go."
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I came from Vegas. I thought.
I mean, it's happened. People come from out of town for sure. But this guy came all the way from New York, and it's crazy to me because New York City. I'm surprised the guy is looking for a good barber. So he was in a meeting, and he sat across this table from this guy for 3 days, three-day long meeting. And at the third day, he asked the guy, "Who cuts your hair?" He came down and came to see my man Joe here at the Manner Barbershop all the way from New York City. So he went up to him, asked him, and the guy just plugged us in.
That's a great story.
And now we know that guy. And he got to network that day. It actually worked out.
That's a great story. I'm a guy, and you know this, because you've known me for years. I don't like to look like I need a haircut.
True.
And I don't like to look like I had a haircut.
True.
I do today, because we can switch some things up. Change is okay. But I'm the type of businessman who doesn't like to look like he needs a haircut or just got a haircut. I like to look the same all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a weekly haircut. And so whatever that's kind of a new thing. Like when I tell people that, they're thrown by, they're like, wait, what? You don't like to look like you need a haircut. I look like I need a haircut every 3 weeks. I like to look well groomed at all times, and that's a refined gentleman thing. So as Edgar said, guys, if you're looking for a great barber in your area, and if you don't know successful people, look them up. Find out who the successful people in your town are. Don't be afraid to knock on the door and say, "Hey, can I ask you a question? Where do you get your hair cut?" Because guess what? That's the first step into meeting someone at a higher, more refined level. Next, we're going to talk product real quick. We're going to step into the other room and discuss some products.
Let's do it.
Quality product is super important, and a lot of people don't understand that, right? There's good product and bad product. Can you give us the difference in what makes a bad product and what makes a good product?
I mean, 10 years experience now, I've been able to use so many products, so many good ones, bad ones, smelly ones, plain ones. For me, a good product is natural. It's good for you. It doesn't damage your scalp, your hair. It doesn't leave it flaky, ashy.
What are some things that would
do that for you? Alcohol-based stuff. Some things are oil-based stuff. It's hard to get it out of your hair. You need specific shampoos to get it out of your scalp. Some lay on your scalp for too long, making it kind of lose hair, dandruff, that type of thing. So I would definitely go with more natural water-based products, which is kind of the way we went with ours.
So now you've been such a stickler for that because you've learned the good and bad, and you've actually have endorsed some very good products that made you lead to creating your own product for your clientele because they expect the best.
Right.
And this has been a trial and error R&D thing for quite some time, but you actually have put your own product out now. I've been using some, it's been great in my hair. Do you want to explain some of what you have and why it's superior than something you would buy in a normal store?
For sure, yeah. So we came up with two. Right now we have our paste, Easy Tiger. Came up with the name myself.
Easy Tiger.
This one actually uses sea salt and agave in it to hold. So it's actually natural ingredients. Everything in it is vegan and natural. Totally.
They make vegan hair products?
Yeah, they do. There's the vegan trend going around, and people want to know if it's a vegan movement. They want to know if it's a vegan product or not. And yes, it's a vegan, all natural, handmade, hand poured product.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's made where?
Here, Scottsdale, Arizona.
Locally, Arizona.
Yeah,
Wow.
and local.
That's awesome.
So that's the Easy Tiger, our paste, and then we have Shots Fired, our clay. This one itself uses specific blend of clays that are actually good for your scalp. It actually cleans and cleanses your scalp as you wear.
Clay.
It's an actual clay. So we use rose.
Clay in your hair? I guess you can.
Yeah. We use rose clay to make it red than actually from the earth itself. So, and actually my mom, growing up, she used to use the clay. She'd call it barro. And whenever you get a pimple or you get a cut or something, she'd put that clay on you to make you feel better. Back in the day when I used to go to Mexico and an ant would bite you, that's what they put on you. They put this clay. So it's crazy that nowadays I get to use that same clay in my hair products. Nuts.
That's amazing.
All full circle, man. It's crazy.
Let's touch on that real fast. I know I'm going off topic, but your mother, that's her signature.
Yeah, it's my mom's signature. Recently passed. Rest in peace, Madre. And she showed me the way. She's the one that kind of told me to go cut hair. Just do it, learn it. It's gonna be good for you. If you know, at least a fallback plan B, you at least have that. And luckily I've been able to meet all these great people and feed my family completely just on that. So thank God on that.
We're gonna talk about one more product as we walk and finish this out.
Yeah.
The sea salt spray, because it's called the Wingman.
The Wingman.
You didn't touch on this, but I did earlier. And when I woke up, I didn't wash my hair. If a guy's got to leave and he's got kind of bedhead, wants to kind of throw a little something in.
Just feel like there's something in there without actually putting product in there.
It isn't bad for it, right? Sea salt spray.
Sea salt, yeah, it's pretty much, it's trying to mimic what the beach hair does in the ocean, right? So like, you get out of the ocean, you let the sun and the wind dry your hair. That's what this is gonna do after you blow dry it. So you put it in, spray it in your scalp 4 or 5 times, blow dry it, and then put product in. It helps it take all the oil out so you can actually maneuver the hair and move it in the way you want it. And then you actually use less product in your hair when you pre-spray with the Wingman.
Now here's the thing, these products also, because this is my guy, this is my shop, this is home to me. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you,
excited for you. And everything that you have done and continue to do for yourself, the community, the guys who work for you, and your clients. So these are actually available to anyone in the world.
Yeah.
Right? So can you tell the viewers where they can find these?
themannerbarbershop.com. You can buy them online, or come on in, check us out at the barbershop. You can pick one up yourself. But yeah, definitely online.
The Manner, themannerbarbershop.com in Scottsdale, Arizona. Beautiful, sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. The Manner. And I've been coming here for years, gentlemen. This is home to me. I'm gonna get you to come up to Vegas and open one.
Yeah, we're coming for you, Vegas.
And so until next time, Nick D with HIStinguished. We'll see you then.